Alright, welcome back again, boys and girls. We're going to see how the cold hammer forged variations do with this heavyweight stuff. I have one box of the Federal. That is a Match King Sierra ballistic, boat tail hollow point. So that one is a 223 Remington, 77 grains, and then I'm going to follow that one up. That one's after. I'm going to do that one second. The first three rounds are going to be the Hornady Black 223 Remington Premium 75 grain. Same thing, boat tail hollow point. So I've got three of the Hornadys in there, and then after that I've got the 77 grain from Federal Gold Match. So that's what's in here. We're going to test that with the 14.7 inch. That's this guy here. I'm probably going to swap the uppers from the other two onto this one because this is a two-stage that I find for accuracy kind of seems to work a little bit better. And then from there we'll test out the 16-inch variant of the Cold Hammer Forge. Same thing. These are all 1/7 twist. So this one right here is 2 inches longer, or inch and a half, almost a little over inch and a half. And this one right here is a Cold Hammer Forge 223 Wild FN barrel from PSA. Same thing, I'll probably put the uppers on this lower just because I'm a little more confident with that brake. Just because I get to walk up to that wall, it does its thing. So enough talking, go ahead and slap this in here and see how she does. Should be pretty good from what I understand. Alright, so far I'm not disappointed. Those are, I don't want to say they're on top of each other, but they're definitely walking all over like that other stuff was. Seemed like it opened up a little bit more than I'd like for what it is, but we're going to go down range and check that out, and we'll come back, sight the 16 in, rinse and repeat. Got to do that 3 times. So, alright, we'll see y'all down range in a second. Alright, on to the 16-inch variant. I decided we're going to just shoot, and then go check out our targets because I ain't trying to splice together 6 pieces of footage when I can do 4. Being lazy, working smarter, not harder, right? Got this thing dialed in pretty good with some 55 grain, so hopefully it's still somewhere in the ballpark where it needs to be. Let's see here. That was like right in the center. Oh my Lanta. Alright. That not pick up. What's going on? Alright. What's up with that? This is my first time to use this with this new stock here, and I think that the A2 buffer might be a little bit too heavy. These FN barrels from PSA, I'm finding that anything heavier than a carbine buffer, they won't always cycle the next round, so just keep pushing it, do what we can do. I had like flinched on that on the second shot, and it's kind of flying, so I might do those again just make sure. But yeah, that's not cool. Wow, pop up in that. Might be a problem if the damn mag's not in all the way. That was a nice little group there. Alright. Might redo the Hornady Black on that because in all fairness, like I said, clenched on that somehow. I don't know what happened, but I noticed myself, I think I've been using that 2-stage. Now I'm on a single stage. I didn't swap the lure like I said I would, and guess I was looking for that first stage. So alright, let me pull this off, put it on the 18-inch 223 Wild variant, get it dialed in, and then we'll be able to go down there and check things out. All right, we'll be right back. All right, 18-inch, 223 Wild, 1/7 twist, cold hammer forged FNH style barrel from Palmetto State Armory's finest. So this is the last one. Then we'll go down there and see what our results are. Except I get to cheat because I already know. I went down there to paint some targets. I didn't measure nothing, but we'll go look at it in a minute. I put the 18-inch upper on the 2-stage lower that I have because reasons. It's working better that way. Let's see. All right. I'll wait for that target to stop swinging. Looking good. Stacking. And just keeps on swinging. I gotta spread those chains out on that one. Alright, now our last shot of 3 with the Sierra match or whatever we got going on here. Okay. There's that. Alright. Let's go check these things out, see what they look like, boys and girls. Alright, here we are back at our high-tech 100-yard distance range again. If you wanted to see the boxes of what I'm using, just so you have a better idea to see what is going on, that right there is what we're using. So, the Hornady Black is the first 3 out. So, 14-inch, looks pretty spectacular there. It's let's see, that went pretty dang decent. It went 1 inch and an eighth, not too bad. And then the Remington was that the premium was here, Sierra Match King. It went 1.4, so it's over what I'd like. All right, 16-inch variant here. Let's see. I had these 2 guys side by side, and then on the second shot I flinched. It went, it's like a .70, but if you include my little flincher here, she opened up a lot further, and I was tempted to redo it, but I don't really feel like dialing everything back in. That's over 2 inches. That's on me. So I imagine the results are going to be like anything else with that particular one, even though it wasn't the heavy stuff. See our heavy stuff here on this one, the 77. It went. It is right there measuring the steel. She went 1 inch. All right, so the 16-inch went 1 inch on the money with the Federal. So, and we move on to our 223 Wild. That thing did spectacular. It did. Let's see, what is that? .90. It went with the Hornady Black. This is the 75 grain that went .90, so it went sub MOA. And then our last little group here went here. All right, went 1 inch and an eighth. So that's where she went on that one. Not too bad. I mean, given that's 6 shots in, I don't know how much heat that's going to affect anything, but they say that the heavier ammunition does tighten up groups. I mean, if you saw any of my other accuracy testing, some of the crap was 2.5, 3 inches. This stuff stayed consistently, except for that little guy. Don't worry about that little guy. That was on me. But the rest of it, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I'm not one to do accuracy and precision shooting, so I'm just out here kind of enjoying myself, letting you know what an average guy does. So hopefully some of you guys appreciate that. I can say that some of this stuff, yeah, it'll go sub MOA. Probably do better if you have a better shooter, better bench. I'm kind of using boxes of ammo to pick up the back, so it flexes a little bit and everything else. I mean, not trying to make excuses, but I'm not exactly doing this getting paid to do it, so I'm just doing whatever I want and enjoying it and sharing with you guys the information. So there it is, your heavy stuff. It's laying down a lot better than what I thought it would. You've got your 14, 16, 18-inch variant. Might need to get my hands on a 20-inch just because why not. But hopefully you guys find this useful. I'll be posting some pictures of these on the Instagram, and I'm sure I'll put it on the Text 2A video Facebook page, and definitely be posting the PSA users group since I kind of run that. So, all right, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for tuning in.